So, yes, I'm going to be playing some more Starfield today, because the watchtower doesn't quit, I guess. Yes, it keeps going, actually. Wait until it logs in here. Until Starfield warms up. It has mods and stuff. Alright, warmed up yet? Yep, okay. Continue. Tell me. Alright. Now, so far I need more pilots because of the fleet. And I need more pilots, and I think one or two more ships. I have a few in mind, but I need the pilots. A killer? No. Mars. Let's go to Mars. Mars might have some pilots. Dogs. Yeah, Mars might have some pilots. Now, George, now.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned.
I have to go to all these places, but I need some more ships that kick ass and take names. There's a couple I'm gonna get. Package system. Go out again. So I'm gonna go right here. Mars. Gotta go to Sidonia. There's a bunch of side missions I could do, but this watchtower is actually pretty interesting.
Barrett has described the food at the Broken Spear as some of the worst in the galaxy.
Fancy seeing you here.
Hello. I wish there was more to do around here. Drinking gets old.
Thought we'd struck oil, but turns out it was just another deep water deposit. That would have been wild.
personal savior. Thanks again for the
You're
assist.
a pilot, aren't you?
Hey, good to see you again. Still think there might be room for me on your crew?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm game.
Nobody seems to be a freaking pilot. I don't need one on the Dominion. Confirm. We need somebody who can pilot. See, Sam can pilot. Vasco can do anything. My Vasco is super Vasco. He's got piloting. Sarah doesn't have piloting, really?
Give me a few to get my things together. Then I'll get to work.
Yeah.
See you in the space lanes, Captain.
Hurry up, Ashman.
Stone, you can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
Vasco can't fly. Vasco can have all the skills he wants, but he still can't fly. Also, I gotta buy me another ship. Or two. I get rid of the UC prison transport and the watchdog tracker. It's not
We're
bad if you're
asking
low
everyone,
level,
got
but
anything
high
you need to
level, it's really not
offload?
worth
Trade
the
authorities
crap.
always buy. Kiosk, right?
do you got for
I'm sure
sale,
you can
buddy?
find something you like.
Trebuchet. Storm Rider. These aren't too bad. It's Class C, isn't it? Class, it doesn't say. Should say. Yeah, it is. Class C reactor. With 4 crew though. Shields are fucking great. Purchase. Alright, no, I don't want that as my ship, dipshit. Thank you.
Sure, have at it.
As soon as you buy it, it makes you your home ship. You don't want it as home ship. My Guardian is my home ship, baby. Where is my baby? There she is. My Dominion's my home ship, bitch. It's a little poof, dude. Got really good cargo capacity. Hull is great. Fuel is awesome. Not to mention, I can fucking jump in a battle with 12 ships and still make it out.
Looks to me like you've already...
Storm Rider is nice. I'll get another one. Go, baby! Get one anyways.
Been in the Vanguard a long time. The faces change, but
right.
bad guys are still bad guys, you know.
Out. Rock bugger. Where's Ixiom? Where's the freaking little colony town? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. It usually has a little house on it. It's up in it. Yeah, there it is. Ixo. Oh, it's got one of those in it. Set a course, baby. Jump. Pew! Check marks behind me, those are my fleet. Alright, we gotta go to the... Where's the colony? Isn't the colony over here somewhere? Did they erase the colony? Where's the fucking colony? I know there's a colony here. Is that it right there? No, it's right here. Alright, we're going to the colony to get the ship, and then we'll come back and do the freaking watchtower. Yes. And then we'll come back and get the watchtower. Travel. We got the Stormcaller. We're going to have the Dragon, whatever.
Weapons free. Let's take him down.
Yeah, give me ship parts because I'm
transferring parts now. Can't stay here gabbing them.
Thank you. Have a good day. Land, baby. We've already done this mission. I've done a whole bunch of missions. Pretty much towards the end of the game. I'm almost ready to go back to Unity and start over, but I don't want to start over because I want to try this watchtower thing and get it finished. So far, I've got a good fleet of ships going. This one and the Midas. I'm not a really good shipbuilder.
I believe we will find alien life forms in this region.
I know there's a lot of issues with some of the ship mods. And I just don't want to get into that, so I bought a few ships. What else? A couple ship manufacturers that I can buy that will give me more ships.
Hi. We're not exactly open, but did you need something for your ship?
Yes, I need a ship to take a ship. A ship. Pascal, what's there, buddy?
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. I'm sure you can find something you'll...
Yeah, we're looking for this. Right here, baby. As you can see, I got a lot. Yep, I got a lot of money. That should do it. I mean, I could use a Wanderlust, but it's awful big. very expensive though. Huge ship. I don't think I can. Let me see. Yeah, I got too many. Alright. So I got my ship. Now we gotta go back to the other one. That one was good. I
Sure,
gotta go back to
how
my
about it?
opinion. I love the Dragonfire. Good ship. Can't get a Dragonfire 3 unless you steal from the Claymores. The Spacers. And they call them a Claymore. I think it is. Spacer Claymore is the Dragonfire 3. This thing is a badass ship and it's really good for your crew. Plus it's got the biggest cabin ever. But it would be really good for your fleet, I would think. I got some small ships, but I want those for fast maneuverable fighters. I got the Paulus so I can have my drop platform on it. I was thinking about doing the Kepler and put some more drop platforms on it, but we'll see. I don't think you can add anything to it. There we go. Make home ship. This thing is the fucking bomb, dude. It is an insane ship. It's good. It's a little beefed, but not as much as the Midas. The Midas ship is probably the biggest ship ever, and there's nothing more to stop it. I'm serious. That fucking thing is insanely strong. Unless you set ship battles on a week. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Bad idea. If you're not really good at ships, the ship battles are bad. Bethesda made the ship battles when it first started. They were so complicated and so hard that everybody would take them up. And then Dominion. It's not really elite, but it's a real well-built ship. It's. I could probably build it. I didn't shoot it. Anyway, that thing that was close. Back up. Watchtower's over here. Watchtower. But these guys are pretty interesting. Kind of hard. I would say if I didn't have a good weapon, I'd be really screwed. Midas Home works with a lot of stuff if you want it. The problem is after a while you get so far in Starborn that the ship doesn't get any bigger. It like stops at Starborn 7. And then the Starborn ship doesn't get any better than that. I think it's like 7.
This region is devoid of life.
Airdrop platforms on your ship because your ship's always going to be on the ground. So you have to put it on other ships that you have. Right? Taking faster. Landed everything. I gotta prove that. AI robot fucking bomb, or if we had it on the roof. This thing only has a laser on it, and it's all running it all over the place. So if you want parts similar to the safe, I gotta switch weapons.
Hostile proximity. System integrity at risk. Structural integrity compromised. Damage detected.
suicidal. I bet you this is suicidal. Even that 94 in the tank. Alright, so I do this, but I do. Temples keep your superpowers. Look, I'll tell you this and I'll tell you this. When you play Starfield, what you want to do is go through the game on regular. Alright? Don't get any mods. Go through the game on regular. Play it. Enjoy the story. It's a good story. It's fun. Batteries. Bad. Unless you got a pass. You can't pick it. You gotta have a battery. Gotta be a battery. How would you guys do it? Yes, play the game the way it is made. Shadow Space Moon, that's part of the game. Watchtower is a paid mod. Try it. Play the game first. Everybody's like, oh, bitches and glitches. Fuck that shit. Don't listen to that. The only reason why they're bitching about this game is because they have no network. That's the only reason. Right? That's it. That's the whole reason. This game is really good. Other than that, it's a first player game. It's the only one player game. You can't play with a bunch of people around. I always thought this should be as far as the content of the game, I think this is better than the Fallout. Now, I know people are going to bitch if they hear me say that, but it's more up to date, so to speak, and quicker responsive. Alright? I'm not saying it's better storyline, it's quicker responsive. Like the controls are a bit quicker and easier to use. Fallout is just about Starfield. You know what I'm saying? Fallout just responds. Starfield. You're gonna get a lot of illegal cards with this mod, Watchtower mod. Lots of illegal cards. Remember, if you go through the now that that's done, we're gonna get here. There's a lot of boxes in here. Like, there's always one of these big boxes. Big boxes. Big boxes. Yeah, the spear dungeon is really good against people. Really good against people. It's not so good against the big robots. Okay, you gotta find the array. Alright, now it gives you the array. Now you have to do something. This is the only thing I didn't like about it. You have to do this. Because you don't just see a whole bunch of blue dots instead of the array you're looking for. You have to go to activities, right? And you gotta shut this off. And then activate this again. See? Alright. Kinda got that. Good. Now it will take you right to the array and it won't go take you anywhere else. There's a guy in here. Where is he? Or a turret. Or they're outside. Good, and I do think either Ubisoft helped them or they collaborate with them. Explain to them some of the glitches work, because this mod works really good. I haven't had too many glitches with it.
Activate weapon.
I got something. That doesn't sound good. Sick. Oh. It takes a little time to kick in. I'll make two just in case I missed the first time. Alright, hope I can get a summer cold.
Shield integrity compromised. Target acquired.
Let's do this! Please take cover!
Yeah, so you can use that. Signal flare. You gotta set it up first, but it works really good on the Midas home is you don't want to be in space with the Midas destroyer and save it. Never do that. It'll freeze your save every time. Where's my truck? There it is. Where the hell is the guy Vasco? What happened to him? Did they kill him? He didn't kill Vasco. I like the Rev. I think a lot of you like it. The Demios has a rocket launcher on it that I doesn't do shit against the robots. Right? It really doesn't do anything against the robots. They just kind of laugh at you. And then they kick the Rev and it goes flying 90 miles away. That's why I don't park it too close, because it does. They'll kick that sucker and it'll go flying somewhere. Yeah. Okay, with the array. Let's see how this goes. One array here. Really? Got it? That's nice. You want to pick up their stuff because they have like intel and stuff in it. Where's the other one? Where'd it go? With one array in the system? Bad. I want to try to get the minor ones before we get the major ones, trust me. It looks like there's more than one array in the system. Where's that going? No, back out. We don't want to go there. Why is that going so far away? We need to go to the other one. What's the other one? I guess that's right. Okay. They must be connected to this one. I guess so. Wow, there's an array right there. No shit. It's great having a fleet here. It is. Seriously connected to that? Let's go. Yeah, array there too. I can have up to 10 because I have 10 chips. Why does it say the frontier is level 1? What's up with that? Now you go back to the... I think I'm almost prepared, but I'm not sure I should. I think I gotta have 10 chips. That's where we do it. Jump. Also drop other things like people, robots, supplies, all kinds of stuff. I think I have most of them. I haven't had them all yet.
This region is not suited for biological life forms. It does not possess the resources required for your survival. Please drive safely.
Let that go. He literally tells you, I don't want to pick up a dead body. Make sure you get your suit on. I've known that. It's so good to pick up dead bodies.
Evaluating threat level.
Yeah, they got a cool looking helmet. What the hell is that? Looks like a door. Nah, I don't want to talk to you. I have enough on. Alright, I'm coming in, folks. Better be prepared. Open the door! Let me in! By the hair on my chinny chin chin. Knock knock. Yo, Vasco, back up. Go! Wondering if I should try the last base. Oh. Last time I fought these guys. Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert. Alright, where do we go? Don't want to land that. It's acid. Don't want to do that. Yeah, you make a lot of money off Watchtower 2. Every time you get components off them, you can go to the trade store and sell it. I would take the wolf and start off. See what we can do with yeah. He's got all the feeds, he's got everything, and he's a friggin' marine. He's rocket launchers. Right there. Is that Alright, take off. Watchtower Destroyer, really? Harper's leads are all over, so they tend to block out where the array is. So you gotta kind of go to the...
Hope the Black to see is treating you all right.
Over here. like the whole fleet thing. That is cool as hell. Like, if I was gonna, just saying, if I was gonna do this mission again, right, I would try to get the fleet done before I keep, you know, the pirates. Like there, you get killed a lot because you got too many ships against you. There's not enough backup, or the backup gets wiped out. These ships get wiped out. So if you have your ships, you would be able, they'd be able to stay in the fight a bit. With the repair bill's gonna suck. Oh, they're gonna fix that. I bet $1,000 to fix all my ships. When they're all dead or busted. God, that would be bad. That'd be cheap. Cheap, cheap. Yeah, see, there's almost lives right there. And all the ones I used or got for free, most of them. I mean, I bought some bigger ones because I wanted some bigger ones for battleships. Because you might go for an array and there'd be like 30 ships sitting around it. Yeah, trust me. I did it once by accident. Alrighty, let's go see if we can do that. Let's go back and get the... Worst thing that can happen is we'll die. Oh, he's with me. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the space dock, which is over here somewhere. There. There. Yep. It's in Piazza system. And it's literally called Star Dock. You gotta go to the Star Dock. Star Dock is part of the mod. It's where all your friends are at. Thought her name was Karen. I thought her name was Karen. As you do more, the ships get the place gets better. See, the bounty things are here. Now I got mission board and bounties.
Okay. Excuse me. Here's what I've got in stock.
She's got money, good. You will get a lot of this, a lot of these when you kill those mags. And if you want to go to a settled system, I suggest dumping this in a box. Because you'll have a lot of these. Oh, the Watchtower Intel too. Sweet. Okay, now the suit looks like this, the Watchtower suit. Looks like this, and then you put, yeah, Watchtower suit regular looks like this. Not too bad looking, it's kind of neat. The helmet's the better part, I would say. It doesn't have a pack for some reason. Those are the packs that they use, I guess. It doesn't have a Watchtower pack. And the helmet is this. Looks pretty cool, don't it? I mean, if you like that kind of thing, I think it looks like shit. That's doesn't look too bad. I have a thing with, you know, having a cool looking helmet or something that looks realistic. You know what I mean? Like this. This is a realistic helmet. It has glass to it. You know what I mean? It has a friggin' thing to look out of. This kind of looks like a big robot helmet. You know what I'm saying? Probably goes for that scary look, which isn't too bad, I guess. If you like it, enjoy it. Not my thing. Hit clinic now. Clinic. This is where you want to dump your components. We got too many. You dump them in here before you go to a settled system. Is that what you do? Is that a pilot? I think that's a pilot.
Howdy.
Specialist.
Yes? What?
Management specialist.
Pardon.
Payload specialist. Is there anybody?
If you're hiring, I could really
Just payload.
suit yourself.
There's Karen. What is this? Bathroom. 597. Where the hell's Thorn? He's down here.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I got some more intel for you.
Hey, I've been. There were nights on Neon that. Toss it. Give me a sec.
Oh shit. I should have handed in all. Yeah, she's gonna tell you where another array is. There's a lot of arrays. There's like tons of them all over.
Got it. This one's a high. Sending the details your way. Up to you if you want to check it out.
Oh, I got some more. Alright, okay.
Great.
Hand it all in.
Let's see.
And she's gonna find more arrays. She can find more intel. It's an ongoing thing. You always find more intel, more arrays. Believe it or not, they're all over
Slate's
the place.
toast, but
They're
it did
actually
reveal
all
a
over
listening
every
post
planet.
is in a distant system. Also checked the rest of the slates. They weren't empty. Found more listening posts.
See what I'm saying? It keeps
Coordinates
adding
sent.
more posts.
Take a look if you want, but stay safe, alright? Watchtower aren't pushovers.
Yeah, that should be it for her. Storage.
What do you want to know? Later.
Like, I got a lot of intel. Because she's still... What's Thorn? Yep. Station. You can have up to 10 because I believe you can have up to as many ships as you can have. Where the frig is Torin? Alright, that makes sense. Where the fuck is Torin? Somewhere shipping me. Yeah, he is. Alright. Hold on a minute. And I got a kiosk, so that's cool. I got bounties and mission boards and stuff, so that's amazing.
We meet again.
Grand has watched
I'm
that.
listening. Fine by me. Just this won't take long.
gotta have computer cores to upgrade your skydrop. And then you gotta have components to refill
The
your
fleet
skydrop.
command system is upgraded. You can now add another.
Nope, don't have any more. Shit. I must be at my max. Skydrop.
This slate contains potential.
Okay, turret drop, ballistic, surface smoke bomb, surface toxic gas bomb, bot drop, medikit, miner. Ooh, maybe I don't have a computer. I like the surface bombing. Inferno bomb, inferno bomb.
Deploys a fortified. I believe the skydrop. Beginning the extraction.
Alright, inferno bomb.
Extraction complete. This skydrop.
Yeah, problem is just finding the ship to put it on.
Understood. Make your.
I only got one more core left.
Deploys a kinetic. I can extract.
Yeah, come on.
Starting the data retrieve.
Try to get more. You gotta get more computer cores to get all the skydrops. You can put them on
Finished.
your
The
ship.
skydrop
if you
schematic is ready. Let me know if you want it built.
want, but only if it can hold them.
Skydrops will be.
Okay, now I should have enough for 10 ships. I believe. I still don't have enough pilots for 10 ships. What do you have for sale?
Here's what I can offer.
You can also get your skydrop flares from him. You can also get a lot of resources from him. You can also buy ships from him, I think. Babs does.
Until next time.
Okay, now you're gonna go here to do your fleet command stuff. You can also put a console to your ship. You can do it there too. Available ships 9, available crew 12, fleet ships 8. Either. I'll do about medium. And I like them all offensive. I haven't used them for defensive yet. They still have to have crew though. Jasmine? Yeah, we'll see if Jasmine's a pilot for this. Okay, that should be good. That could be 9. Great. Oh, that's not the way. Yeah, there's not enough pilots, I don't think, for the whole fleet.
Systems online.
Down here. Good. There we go.
Yeah, the way you handle things.
Hey.
Civilians now.
Best advice I ever got. Duck first, hurl insults later.
Hank.
What? Security. We now have solar shield security. Yo, Tor, I'm ready.
Whatever I can do to help.
Let's go do it. Yeah, let's go see if we can.
You sure your fleet's ready? And what about you? Fully stocked up on weapons and gear?
Yeah, I'm set.
Once we start this, outside of a Unity jump, there's
no going back.
Right, yes.
All right, let's do it.
I do have one, but I'll need to clarify a few details first. We need to speak to Gren. Let's head down to Gren's workshop. We should be able to find him there. Once we've spoken to him, we can finally get this watchtower plan rolling.
I need a carpet bomb, right? Super carpet bomb, baby. There's yummy. I get a copy of it.
Need something from me?
The game allows this because if you do Unity, right, like you've done your starboard, you can have a copy of yourself. Okay, there's actually a mod where you can get the copy of yourself every time.
Excuse me?
If I had,
Hello.
I wonder if we could get more crew. Okay, clinic, apartment. Okay. Look what Dren was playing with. Aha, Dren buddy. Oh, and by the way, if you hadn't noticed, Torin dude looks like Guess Who with the Pirates. And sorry, but spoiler alert because we're gonna get into it. Torin's a Starborn like me. Yeah, she's pretty fun to I still get arrested. I do not understand why, but I still get arrested. Where's Gren? Gren? Gren! He just told us to come down here to see Gren, didn't he? Oh wait, Gren's out there. That was Gren. Look out, Basco. What's going on here? Gren!
Gren, old buddy, good pal, dear friend all.
Oh, there he is.
Please, just stop. What do you need, Torin?
That's our Gren. Straight to the point. You know, I think that's what makes him such a great...
Torin!
Right. Sorry. It's Watchtower, Gren. They're coming for us. I have a plan, but I need some guidance from you first. I won't bore Gren by rehashing the details, but suffice it to say, our fleet strategy, it bought us time, but that time's running out. So, kinda drastic, but I think we need to take Watchtower out of the picture. The sooner, the better.
A lofty goal. And how exactly do you intend to achieve that?
Bear with me. We strike Watchtower right at the heart. Now, I know how that sounds, but with just a few details clarified, I think we can make it work. Well, hopefully you like the rest. Remember me telling you how Watchtower held me captive in a star station? Well, that place was big. Like,
Really big.
really big. I'm talking main base of operations big. I'd bet anything that's their headquarters. And I know where that station is. Well, where it was.
Don't
So,
tell me it
if
moved.
Gren can confirm that I'm right, we take our fleet and we...
Wait, you were held captive? But yes, you are right. Although it won't work. You won't be able to find that station.
Huh?
What?
Why not? I escaped from there. I remember what planet it was orbiting.
You don't understand. If you're talking about where I think you are, it doesn't matter if you know where it is. You'd still never be able to find it.
Alright, well, I can't
The station you speak of, I've never visited. But I have worked on components for its construction. It was called the Heimdall Project. Years ago, when I was still with Watchtower, I was ordered to fabricate a lot of hull plating. Plating that incorporated adaptive optical fiber technology. That sort of tech is primarily used for only one thing: visual cloaking.
Ah!
Allow me to explain. An object making use of adaptive optical fiber, if it were to remain stationary enough, would be virtually invisible.
No.
It would be cloaked, much like an old Earth chameleon, only better. The station you're looking for, Heimdall, was built to not be seen. Even if you know roughly where it is, you'd still never find it.
Yeah, my plans...
To cloak something as big as a station, that will require tremendous energy, more than any power core could ever generate.
Harper, what are you doing here?
This is my home, remember? You think I don't notice when you three knuckleheads sneak off to plot something?
We're not plotting, we're
I like it.
organizing. You make it sound so sinister.
Call it what you want, you got a problem. You want to get aboard this Heimdall station, you need a way to disable its cloak.
Yeah. Any ideas?
No way Watchtower's powering this cloak using conventional means. If we just knew how, maybe we could disrupt it. Huh. We need... Hey, Gren. You think Watchtower would keep records on that kind of thing?
You mean the cloak's power source? If the hardware was proprietary, then yes.
And would Watchtower be likely to keep these records on computer cores?
Oh, God.
Indeed they would. Of course, you'd need to have known the information was there to even look for it.
Typical Watchtower. Can't make anything easy, can they?
Apparently not. I don't know. I've never read it.
So it seems. In this particular case, I'd say it would take at least 6.
6?
Another Watchtower's. This one was also abandoned. If you feel up to the challenge, the safe house contained a number of computer cores. We use them for the fabrication of blueprints. You can find the safe house on Kang 3. Take this old keycard. It'll grant you access to the facility. Just be ready for a fight.
In the meantime, I'm gonna stay here. I should really pick Gren's brain over a few more details. See you when you get back.
People. You know, they're not very helpful. So far, so good. I'm going to take our fleet and go kill Terramorphs.
I wouldn't know.
Oh shit, I stole it. Crap. I'm going to be under arrest. Sorry, Harper.
Try it again. I dare you. You need my help?
No, I think that stealing this stuff is stealing now. Apparently it's an official station.
Have you found what you need?
Sorry, Harper. Great, now I have to steal everything that's going out of the station. That is actually kind of funny. Considering I'm the one that built the station. Alright, anyways, let's get
Now
back
goes
to
the core hunt.
Let's go do this stuff, go to this caramel place. Terramorphs suck. Let's just put it that way. They're not hard to kill, they just suck. I would suggest this has to be a high-level area where you really want some really good guns. Because I don't think you can make it through this without it. I really don't. If we're fighting Terramorphs and stations and all this stuff, trust me, you couldn't make it through here without it. What did you have?
Your arrival has been logged. My directives include all skydrop.
So we're fixed. How about ships?
Negative.
Okay. What do you have for sale?
I can provide detail.
I'm hoping they have watchtower ships eventually. Those things look badass. Asphalt 3. Not too bad. It looks like a decent ship. It's got some decent shielding on it. Only 27 reactor though. To me, it's not too bad for a little ship. Never 3. Achilles 3. Crossbow 3. Crossbow. Yeah, usually the pirates have these, the Crimson Fleet. I should get another polish, but I don't have enough. I don't have enough slots. I wish they'd sell ships with the things on them. You know what I mean?
Many freelancers gather on this station. Interruption complete.
This is to put your secure stuff in so you don't have to, you know, store it. Sweet! Alright, let's go. We gotta go to this place. Let's go. We're gonna do some. It's not bad. It's actually pretty fun. I love this freaking mod. It's really good. It was worth the 1,000 credits to get it. It was. It was really worth it. I didn't think it was going to be, but it is. It's worth it. Alright, hold on. Where did you say it was? Kang, right? Yeah. Rough. Listening post. Echo. Oh boy. Retrieve the computer cores from here. Yes. Let's go. Jump. Yeah, I got the Dominion ship because it was nice. It was built. It was good. And I didn't want to run around with the Midas. Not that I don't like the Midas. The Midas is a good ship. It does listen all the time. But you should always, I found out now that if you want to land on a planet and then save it, you don't have this issue. You know what I'm saying? Now this is going to have the most terrible predator in the game is in here. Yes. What I did. Okay. Yes, I do love the Midas setup. I'm sorry, but if you're gonna do anything, you should have the Midas base just in case. You gotta be careful with driving. Turn out, like, say you hit a rock and it bounces around. You have to be facing where you're going. best power ever because it always works. You understand? It always works. It always slows everybody down, then you can blast them. No issues. Like this. Low gravity worlds a lot. I don't know why. I think they like low gravity areas. That way in. Now we go. I think the door should be open, right? Alright, let's go. Let's go up. Funny thing is, you can actually get a mission at like level 3 that is to kill a Terramorph. Yep. You have turret assistance, but we're not really much. You want something that gives solid damage. Right? And just keeps pounding on solid damage. And you want to see where it gives it solid damage out of the left you got on you, and then pounding on it. Okay, I can break it. Huh? Can't break it. The doors are open. Can I break in this one? Let's see. Nope, no, tell me I can open the door. Oh, it's already open. Terramorphs? Guess so. Wow, that's kind of cheesy. I think they'd be all around the room and more terrible. I do like that story. Alright, we gotta bring them to Grant. They give you psychotropic drugs, right? Hopefully the purge. Yeah, they hit you with like psychotropic drugs, dude. While they attack you, and you start blubbering a whole bunch of stuff while you're fighting them, and your vision goes all wonky. Yep. let's go. Good. Take this back to Granny.
It would be advisable to leave some things
Am I
behind.
getting heavy? Ah, yeah, we'll talk about that. I still want to see a Terramore take that one away. I get Terramore tough, but yeah, that thing's tougher. Alright, let's see what the drug is like. I know I'm encumbered, blah 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 blah. I'm getting in the truck. Yeah, like I said, this doesn't look like hard content, like higher level content. I don't think we want to do this at level 5, really. You might want to start it so you can start building your stuff and doing arrays, but I don't think you want to do it at 5. Fighting 5 of those Terramorphs? Nah, that'd be bad. Especially on normal level of difficulty or something. So it's a good DLC overall. It could be higher level characters, but a lot of them should be higher level characters right now. I mean, this game is out almost weird. Shattered Space does boost you up in levels too really quick. I suppose if you're stuck with this main story, then Shattered Space, then you know what I mean. Then download this mod and it probably be good. You'll be in the right level for it. What is that? Cricks. I want to go to Cricks. Maybe that's where it is. It's at Cricks. That's not a really big space station though. Why does it want me to go to Piazza? It wants me to go to the space station. That's where I gotta go. Go. No, the space station, dummies. What the hell is wrong with this thing? Star Dog. There we go. Jump. Star Dog. Hello? Doc! Crash into it. Ooh, that was close. And driver. Drunk driver. Look at my fleet, dude.
Yes, what? Howdy. If you have credits?
I know. Got a lot of stuff on me. Got it. I don't care. Anything about me. Yes, I have the Modern Warfare Infinity weapon case, which is pretty good. It's got some really good weapons in it. I like it. It's fun to play with. Yeah, Watchtower has these guns that I got. I'm just cleaning out my inventory. I'm like way heavy. Okay, that's cut down. The hell? 12 spacesuits. Yeah, I don't care if I'm getting money for it. These are really good spacesuits in the end game. They got some really high stats on them for like when you're 50. I know the Praetor is better, but I don't like it. Makes me feel like I'm in the wrong game. Just saying. Makes me feel like I'm in Doom, dude. Although, is it a good pack? It's a free pack. Yeah, it's a good pack and it's a free pack, so... Yep. I think I already called it. Alright. I like the Ranger suit. I do. I just wish I could get it higher level. It'd be great. I've been picking up a lot of shit and now I'm getting rid of it. Yup! I like my uniforms. Sorry. Resources, I could store those. Miscellaneous. I know I ain't getting enough for them. I'm keeping my plushies. Those to make bombs. I think that's it. I think I cut me down. Good. Yeah, when I get heavy, yeah, when I get heavy, I'm carrying one jump. By the way. Sentry's from London, he's boring, but I still
You need my help?
Is this about... Good. 1 minute.
1 minute. Hold on. 1 minute.
It's done. I found what we need. I know how they're powering the station cloak.
Don't keep us on tenterhooks. How are they doing it?
Watchtowers tapped the mantle of the planet Heimdall station orbits.
Wait, are you talking about...
That's right. Geothermal energy. The power is transferred from the planet's surface to the station via a microwave array. Quite efficient.
Ha! Of course we can. We'll just... Then bye-bye cloak, back to orbit, and we'll... Heimdall station, did you call it?
Yes.
We attack Heimdall Station with our fleet, board it, and then finally we can enact the Dare I say that the following is brilliant in its simplicity. We board the station.
How is that brilliant?
All watchtower technology has a self-destruct, right? The station's gotta have one too, and if a couple of hostiles happen to make it on board...
Huh. That actually is a good plan. Torrin's right. If they breach enough of the stations...
Ha! Told you! I've been thinking about this for a while. I just need to know the best way to get that self-destruct activated.
I hate that stuff. I hate that
Sure
stuff.
is. So, what do you say, Gren? Can you offer any advice?
If you wanted to guarantee that you trigger a self-destruct, the best way would be to find the station's mainframe and attempt access.
Find the station's main computer, slap the keyboard a few times, big boom. Got it. We'll need your fleet in tip-top condition for this. Every ship. Last chance to make any equipment adjustments or last-minute lineup changes. That is what we call... All right, given everything. First, we go to the planet that Heimdall Station orbits, land on it, and deactivate the geo... After that, we get back in orbit and use our... Then we find where this watchtower... Oh, there will be... Once that self-destruct... Okay then, we're heading to Pyras 2, which you'll not be shocked to hear is in the Pyras system. That's where we'll find Heim...
Very well. I'll meet you.
Good, I'll...
You'll meet me there. What? He's helping. All right.
Much of Torrin's plan is based on conjecture. If something goes wrong, you'll...
Well, thanks.
No. I have a vessel of my own. It is fully outfitted and ready for combat.
Well, I'm not going with you. After all, someone needs to stay here and keep an eye. That's my old pack.
On that note, let's get going. Pyras 2.
She gives you a nice pack. It's to go with the watchtower. Don't need it. Why live? Trust me, I ain't gonna stay around long. Why not? The problem. So we're the damn shit. That's the problem. Get out of the way, man. We're dead, baby. Start with a killer weapon. Back up to this location. Line fast travel from the station, but not down in Grendel's room.
I didn't think I'd ever be coming back to this place. Wonder if Watchtower knows we're here.
If they're aware, they've shown no sign of it. Still, we shouldn't loiter.
Right.
There's nothing to land at home.
Let's scan the planet and find the power plant.
I'll remain in orbit with your fleet.
There. Scan the planet. Alright. I don't see shit. Must gonna have to wait.
I'll alert you if I see any watchtower activity.
There. That must be the Cloak's power plant. Touchdown, and we'll make our way to it.
Ah. Sitting here for half an hour, I didn't see shit. But apparently it was right there.
They've got troops on the ground. Shouldn't be surprised. We'll have to take them out.
Hurry.
I notice you've met some resistance down there. Hang on. I'm sending down a care package. Get ready for a sky drone.
this thing is, I would have expected more security.
This is Gren. I'm detecting watchtower sky drops inbound to your location.
Yeah, Gren, we know. They must be launching them from the station. It's probably right above us. Alright, get ready. I have a feeling the real fight's about to begin.
I'd suggest using some sky drops of our own. Got anything in the fleet that'll do the job?
Damage detected. Technician requested. Inbound register. Structural integrity compromised.
Okay, we need to change your name. Right, sledgehammer missile. That's a little annoying. Alright, right up there. Strike. Sledgehammer missile. Come on. Come on!
Okay. Good job. That was... well, it was something.
Hey, Gren.
How
we looking up there?
Any more
incoming surprises?
I'm unsure. I only noticed the mech sky drops once they entered the atmosphere. If they did come from Heimdall Station, then... One second. Scanners show... another sky drop. It's big, and giving off some strange energy readings. Get ready. It'll be landing any second now.
What? That's an armament. It is. I can feel it. It's wrong somehow. It's different. It doesn't feel natural. I think we might be in trouble.
that? These people gotta go, man. They ain't playing with no armor. No way. Alright, where you going? We need to talk, bud.
That was starboard tech.
He's like,
No question. Although it looked... I think you're right about just taking a stab in the dark here. But that watchtower armillary, do you think that... You know, the super secret weapon... That would stand to reason. Well, could be wrong, but whatever it was meant to be, I don't think Watchtower have perfected it yet. Huh. Maybe they launched that skydrop out of sheer desperation. Could be a good sign. Shows that... Anyway, let's go shut down this power plant.
That's it. We walk into here and get, that was kind of anticlimactic right there, boys. Sorry, that was really anticlimactic right there, boys. So it's deactivated.
I assume you just shut down the geothermal plant.
Yep.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because Heimdall Station just appeared in front of me. The cloak's down, and I'm looking at one big station with a lot of ships that are undocking and getting into formation. You'll want to make orbit, fast. I don't think we've got much time.
Okay, break time over. Let's get up there.
Where's my car? There it is. You. Actually driving. Take his bolts up.
That's wouldn't brag. Otherwise, the universe might be tempted to humble me with another watchtower fleet. Okay, the way is clear. Dock with Heimdall Station. We're almost done with this.
Alright, we're gonna hot dark the station even though it's probably gonna blow up.
Watchtower will likely have more ships inbound to assist. Your window to dock is closing.
Working on it.
I'll do my best to deal with any Watchtower reinforcements. Take care, and good luck. Too late. More Watchtower ships. They'll need destroying before you can dock.
We need to find a way to the mainframe. Bryn said that has the best chance of triggering the self-destruct. That's it. We have our path. Come on, let's go. us. Or at least something close to him. watchtower. Oh, that's an embarrassing oversight. This looks like where we need to be. In we go. Look at that. It's like the one that came from the Skydrop, only shinier. Watchtower building these things? Oh, that looks like the mainframe. No self-destruct yet, but maybe if we try accessing it.
Ain't letting me access it.
Ah, now this looks like the ticket. No idea how long this will take. I think I saw another interface around the other side. Might be worth seeing if you can access it. Might speed up the triggering of the self-destruct.
Whoa.
Another squad of Watchtower ships has jumped in. I'll ensure they don't cause too much trouble, but you should still hurry.
Implant detected. Operative A59C-2B. Identity confirmed.
Yeah.
Warning. Limited archive accessibility. Please provide query. Prohibited phrase detected. Warning. Details addendum. Deviant countermeasure 05 now authorized for field test use. 64% chance of permanent. I am unable to please refrain from this. Checking security clearance. Clearance verified. Please state. Subject D. Watchtower is aware of sites designated. However, their apparent transcendent nature makes them difficult to locate. Current data suggests only deviants or deviant-adjacent individuals can meaningfully. Despite this limitation, Watchtower has made recent progress in the infiltration of controlled entry into certain locations. Please state design. Subject tech. Our technology. We have success through analysis. Be advised. Watchtower implant. The implants, however, and the use of the externals.
Okay.
Genetic alterations are. It prepares. Additionally, however. The ban on we design in conditions known to hinder human. Please state. Subject. Current. Deviant designation DS-1599-A. Codename Bastion. First flagged following direct contact with an astrogate. Passive monitoring was maintained. However, predictive models suggested early containment was advised, attempted, and failed. Bastion demonstrated extreme resilience, as well as initiating multiple high-risk incidents which required extensive information suppression. Efforts to minimize current assessment, DS-1599-A, has exceeded all projections. Deviant designation DA-159 threat reassessment made after multiple incidents, disruption to human affairs, altering of region power dynamics, compromising of watch, further escalation noted. Albatross actively assisting Deviant DS. Peaceful engagement with failed cases include patterns suggest inherent instability, current watchtower. Deviant identification, embedded watchtower, listening posts, or captured deviants, or please note. Please state.
No more questions about these people.
Return to main. Inquiry is ready. Full watchtower. Be advised. All in. Heimdall Station. This station serves. Be advised. logging you out.
Aha. Now, this looks pretty sensitive. Alright, I think we found what we need. First off, take this. Nothing too fancy, mind you, but nevertheless, I think you might find it useful. Now, once that happens, you need to get back to your ship as fast as you can, okay? No dawdling. No. Just think about it. So, I owe this to you. It's alright. Look, I get it. What? But I am. When a Starborn dies, they jump into another version of themselves, or maybe they just move into a universe where they didn't die. I don't really understand. Look, I'll be... But... No. I want to ensure that...
Alright.
Look. Otherwise... That is after... But I hope you Right. Plan. This armillary here? Their plan was to use them as weapons against us. From what I can tell, these things tap into the same energies and spatial whatnots as the real ones. Apparently, they have the potential to be very powerful, but they start off blank and not able to do anything. They have to be energized and imprinted. I'm not too sure what any of that means, but it seems to be something to do with Well, I'm Starborn, so the armillary...
Get in there and blow it up.
I'm hoping this thing works like the arm... Here goes.
Wait,
Maybe
I gotta go.
Stay back. This could be dangerous.
Man, I gotta run.
I can feel it. Resonance.
Warning. Anomalous energy surge detected. Station structural integrity compromised.
I'm detecting increasing gravitational forces coming from within Heimdall Station. I don't know what you did, but it appears the station is going to collapse in on itself. You better hurry back to your ship.
Structural integrity critical.
I've got bad news. The station just lost its docking port. Your ship's adrift. You'll need another way off the station. Try to find a skydrop bay. If you're lucky, there might be skydrops for deploying troops. You can use one as an escape pod. It's your only chance. Go!
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Whoa!
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Bye, let's go, buddy. Bye. What do you call that, dude?
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
There's nothing here for combat. What the fudge?
All personnel, evacuate immediately. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
I'm not in combat. What the hell is the problem?
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
I'm not in combat!
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
I guess the game's glitched. There's nothing to put me in combat. There's nothing in here.
Station structural integrity critical.
Shit, you won't let me in the door.
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Okay, game's glitch, fucking busted. Got it. Get all the way to the end, get it to die.
All personnel, evacuate immediately. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Don't let me drag you, wait.
Station structural integrity critical.
Whose bright idea was to make me have to sit in combat?
All personnel, evacuate immediately. All personnel, evacuate immediately. All personnel, evacuate immediately. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Station structural integrity critical. All personnel, evacuate immediately. All personnel, evacuate immediately. Station structural integrity critical. All personnel, evacuate immediately. Station structural integrity critical. Station structural integrity critical. Station structural integrity critical.
I guess you can't put that on. Well, let me go back to my ship. Well, no shit. Apparently I'm in combat, and I'm not.
Station structural integrity critical.
Okay, well, I guess I wouldn't push that, because apparently you're in combat and you can't get out of here. There's no way out. Because keep telling you you're in fucking combat, but you're not.
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
I'm in combat. There's nothing here shooting at me. You freaking dumbass game.
All personnel, evacuate immediately. All personnel, evacuate immediately. All personnel, evacuate immediately. Station structural integrity critical. Station structural integrity critical. Identity unconfirmed. Station structural integrity critical. Station structural integrity critical. Station structural integrity critical.
I can do it. I can't even get out of it now. I'm gonna have to shut it off. Freaking dumb, dude. Now it's gonna glitch out because it's stuck in the station that it ain't supposed to be at. Watch. Yeah, that's freaking ridiculous, man. Get all the way done, you go to escape and it won't let you out. Let's see if I can get in. If I can't get in, the hell with it. I guess I'm broke. It's stupid. They don't realize that when stuff blows up around you, it puts you in combat because it damages you. In order to sit in the seat, you have to be out of combat. But yet, in order to get finished or get out of there, you have to sit in the seat. Apparently, they didn't look that over. Hopefully, it doesn't glitch me out. I don't think I'm getting back in there. I don't think it's going to let me in. No, I think I glitched my save. My save's fragged. Let's see if it works. No, I'm going to be leaving. Got the mission done. Yep, got the mission done. It's great. Just so I can glitch out and not finish it. If I was you, I'd pick go inside, but I think it restarts the game, like New Game Plus. If not, it kills you completely. Alright? Come on. Yeah, fucker. I knew it was going to do it. Fucking bullshit. Alright, bye.